Goodness. I've been holding, man. This is why you don't let your kids stay home from school. This is why, right here. Because when they do, they just be taking over everything. Hold on, that's not my background right there. What's going on here? What's up with it, y'all? Y'all's, y'all's is. What's going on? What it do? What it is? What it ain't? Nah, I wish I'd have been here a little bit early, but days have been busy. But what's been up though? I hope everything been swell for everybody out there. You feel me? I think I named this "It's Been You" because I was just talking to Sun Tzu. He had me dying laughing. What's up? He said, because it's wild, when you go so far, when you diving in and you get to that point of seeing that it's actually you. Like you get to the end of what would think would be you think would be the end, and it's like all fingers point right at you. What's up with it? So what's that saying? Plain phase. Phase. I'm just call you phase two. What's up, phase two? But you get to that point to where when you become one with everything and you see everything and everybody as yourself, and it's like you know. So in life, it's like you really have nobody to or nothing to really blame, even though it seems like that's a good idea to blame it on all these different forces. But then when you like get to that point, you see that that force is like you. And then once you even get there and you see that and you recognize it and you understand it, that's when life really gets to start playing games, because it's like, do you want to accept it or do you not want to accept it? When it's like hard to accept, when you don't have control over all the things like you think you do, and it's like, I don't know, that is trippy, bro. That shit is trippy to me. It's like the trippiest thing. It's the trippiest thing because as an individual, walking around as an individual and then seeing how everything is going, and things is happening. Like I like when I first came in, the first thing I when I went on YouTube, I was seeing about Trump. It was talking about Trump and how the ones that raided the Capitol building, he about to go and, you feel me, pardon them. Like he like, man, I said, dang, this dude is like a real gangster or something. I don't know. But he said he's gonna go and pardon these people that did that. Which it's kind of weird, bro, because everything that happens, man, or that goes on, it has so much to do with fear. Because even having a new president coming in, it's like fear. It plays a fear in some people's in the places of some people, and that shit is just trippy, bro. It's trippy. Like even the way you start kind of looking at life and paying attention to life, it's like you become too aware of life. And I don't even know if that's a thing. Like, is it a way? Like, can you be too aware of the goings on of life? Like, is that a possibility? Like, of just being, I'm too aware. Like, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But one thing that Sun Tzu was saying is like, dang, when you get to that point and you feel like, dang, I don't even gotta dive no more. I be feeling like that, but every time I dive, I get like I still learn something new, because it's like it's an infinite amount of information that is out there. And I don't care if we dove like 1,000 times. Like if the information or what's going on is infinite, unless it's just an infinite loop of ideas that you can create, or realities that can be created or generated, that is just like happening. Like that shit is trippy. That shit is trippy. But but I don't know. I don't know. I think it's kind of hard to kind of get back to reality, to get back to the fundamentals. I ain't gonna say the fundamentals. It'd be kind of hard to like get back into society and be a good like you see everything like you and not in the sense to where you see everything. You can just see the play. You can see the play of life. You can see, like most people on like the robot mode. Oh dang, what did I go back and watch? Oh yeah, that's what I went back and had to watch that Venom 2 again. Damn, it was something it had popped in my mind about that Venom 2 that was just like, oh my God, did they just say that? You feel me? I think it was something about how the two entities came together and the one entity had to kill them both or something in order to live. Or it was, what the hell, bro? I should have wrote that shit down. Saying that like I don't write down nothing. I don't write down anything, but oh, let me go in here real fast and see what Jessica Jessica is talking about, or I'll just be rambling. Is you still in here, Jesse? Said I muted you. Just to mute you. But yeah, man. Oh, which one? Nothing. I just went live. I just had went live. I just named the video "It's All You" because at first I was talking to Sun Tzu, but then I had started making some coffee. I don't think he was able to hear me that much, but he said he was gonna take off, and I couldn't, and he didn't hear me. Like when you said I was low, yeah, yeah, that's why. But yeah, it was just something like that we was talking about. Oh, Sun Tzu and he was on the YouTube chat, but we was talking about that. So like it's all you, and this shit is just funny. It's just funny. It's funny. It's the oh dang. there you go. There you go. Yeah, you. And I think it's not. I think it's more of like to me, it's like my true colors because now everything that's happening has it's always been happening. It's not nothing new to reality. So I think yeah, and it's always been everything always been happening. It's just being in this new body or whatever, like you experience it like it's not like you experience it like it's not like it's new. Like every time, like each individual experiences the things like they're new, but these are things that's been happening and gonna keep happening for the longest. It's just a part of reality. This is what happens. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because then once we get older, we be that older one that they be looking at like, oh dang, any day now. Be like any day now. Look, he barely getting up. We don't what's name. Our minds don't change. everybody. Hey, I seen that. That's why they got like beauty creams, and like all this beauty stuff because everybody want to keep that. You feel me? They want a Peter Pan reality. When yeah, you be wanting to stay that Jesse. Jesse wanted. Okay, yeah, my microphone tripping. No, everybody want to stay that young, fine Jesse, back when it was popping. And it's like, nah, time we get older with this thing. And we go through all the different stages of life, losing the ones that's close to us, the ones that we even said was close to us that probably wasn't close to us, but we said they was close. We didn't have a choice because they was blood or something like that. It was a relative, but it's like, dang. It's like that same scenario plays out in every person's life. And then you can't even say that because you got some people, like I seen people that then moved from where they stayed at and just kind of lost their whole family and went and made a whole nother family somewhere else. Like, just in general. Just like move over to the US and never see your family again over wherever you came from type shit. But I don't know why well, I think we have to because it feels bad. Like we every like all the stuff that we go through and like losing close ones and loved ones and different things of that nature. It's like almost like it's like an act, bro. It's like it's one big act. It's one big play. It's one big play. And in certain circumstances you have to act a certain way, you have to be a certain way depending on the situation or what's happening or what's going on. You have to act a certain way, you have to act accordingly. If everybody's sad, you got to be sad too. If everybody is happy, you got to be happy too. You can't not be happy when everybody's happy because they're going to be like, man, you trying to bring the party down. You got to be sad when everybody's sad because if you say something, they're going to be like, why would you say something at a time like this? So it's like one big act. And it's like we all doing the shit together. We all doing the shit together. And I don't know. That shit be feeling, it feel weird now, bro. That shit just feels weird. Like, and you know, I think that's why you become like a mole almost. Like you become one of the mole people, like Theo say. You just turn into one of the mole people, and you don't want to do that. I was just listening to Neil deGrasse Tyson them talk about sounds, and like you know how they was finding the old school bone flutes and different things of that nature, and they was just talking about how music and everything has always played a big part in the mind of humans. Even like people with like old timers and different things like that, they was like kind of tapping in, which we talked about a long time ago. You know, about music, like just diving in and listening to music while you're on the psychedelics is a whole new, like it's a whole new world. Sometimes you become the music. Sometimes you don't even hear the music. It depends on what experience because the music, I don't know, sometimes it can take you so deep to where you don't even hear the music no more. The music don't even sound like words and stuff. It's like the music is like a literal movie of kaleidoscopal whatever playing in your mind. And I don't know, bro. That shit is trippy. Man, that shit is trippy. When I think about psychedelics, look. When I think about psychedelics, when you get in that deep trip to where you're actually seeing all these different kaleidoscopes. I don't know what to call them, but they're like little, like sometimes I see these little fractal like entities that look like fractals, but all of them are these little, look like some type of bugs or something that came together to where they're moving and different things of that nature. Okay, when I look at reality, I can see the same thing. But why, when it changes to these things, why does it look different? Why does it look different? Like if you like, when I pay attention on a lot of my experiences, it be like a layer of reality. And the way that I understand it is that the layer that I'm seeing is the layer that I'm creating. These are the layers that I design my reality how to look at things with. So each time I'm focusing on this first layer, it's not gonna be nothing like this because it's other things that are making this layer right here. There's the way my eyes is seeing, the different things that make my eyes go from my brain to all like that little wiring right there, like the in between of that, or the in between of me going from my thought of thinking of what I'm going to say before I say it, and it's making a noise, like all those different things. When you go in between those in between places right there, I think that's what I be seeing sometimes, of the other parts that's making this layer what it is. So in order for this layer to be what it is, it has to be this layer right here. It has to be these little fractal things that are generating and shooting energy into this place in order to make this fire and make this do this. Bro, that's the way I be seeing that shit, which is like trippy as hell now. Like, for me, just my overview of diving in so many times, that's the way I be seeing it, because the only way that will be the only way that reality can actually flip and change. Like, it's changing within you, because even though I'm sitting here and I'm seeing these visuals, the person next to me that is not off psychedelics is not seeing things the way that I'm seeing it. So it's got, my brain is actually changing what this is. So when I think of the Matrix now, I'm not thinking of like the world, this thing right here. It's not this thing. It's always, I'm thinking of it as this thing, because I'm freely swimming in this thing, but this thing right here got me like trapped in different states of understanding, different states of being, different ideas. It got me trapped in all these different things that I'm actually living in. That bro, actually living, I'm actually living in these states of consciousness. I'm living in those. I'm not even being the thing that's here. I'm living in these different things in order to make this what it is, in order to make life, or make me see life how I'm seeing life. It's like fucking weird as shit, bro. That shit is crazy. Hey, even when I be explaining it, I be like, hopefully I'm explaining this right, because I don't know, bro. That shit be always tripping me out. It be always tripping me out. Reality transmission. Our brain isn't a translator; it's a creator. Okay, look. Okay, if it's not a it wouldn't it do both? Then what is doing the translating then? It's something in there, like it like, would it be, it would obviously be both. It would have to, because the brain, or whatever that thing that's in there, is actually translating, surfing, reality surfing. Man, you gotta take the, just call it reality surfing. Take the trans out of multi surfing or something like that. Self. So self, what's up with it? Awoken one. Man, it's the man. Look, whatever that is in there is deciding a lot of shit. If you think about it, though, he say, "Hey, True, I tripped on something the other day. I got bad stuff, I, but I tripped. I don't know what it was, but I got closed eyes visuals, but not like DMT, more swirls." Oh, dang. It's a book. What? Man, Tay now, I think I'll be thinking you just Ty. I'm like, you need to come in the Discord. No, come in the the Discord. I got the my bad. I got the Discord open, Crow. So come in the Discord. We on YouTube and Kick, so you know we good. We Gucci. We Gucci gang. Wait, hold on. Let me show. He said, I tripped on you. Know you got to be careful of what you getting. You have to be careful on what you getting because you don't want to be really tripping. They said it was some Dimitri. But what you talking about, Tal, now? It's a book. Oh, the reality transfer. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me look that up. I'm like, you know, I'm slow sometimes, bro. You got to get self. I think you're talking about that's a book. Reality Transurfing. Let me see. Reality Transurfing. That shit said train surfing. A series of books by Sense of Theory and Method for Creating. Oh snap! Oh, good looking out. I'm gonna check this out. My honest review. Okay, somebody just put a review about that book. Let me see what they say. I ain't even got my glasses. I think I can see. I recently read Reality Transurfing from cover to cover. No small feat. Over 2 months. Here's my honest review. I went into this book with high expectations, an intriguing, somewhat mystical front and back cover, 700 pages, a unique premise that seemed different from typical shallow. See, after completing the book and reflecting, I have mixed feelings. To start, the book is way too long for no reason. Man, let me not read that. Let me not read that. I don't like when people say something about something, but then let me go see it first for myself, and then if I feel like that, then maybe I can go, okay, yeah, I feel you. But he just like, man, it's way too long for one. You should have listened to the audio book, because that's what I'm going to do. Find some stuff to do and just dive into the audio book. But reality transurfing. That just sounds weird, huh? Transurfing. It's like, that the one with Neil deGrasse Tyson though, that one was cool. I forgot what it was called. I was just watching it like not too long ago, and that music thing. I said because that's what I was talking about, the music and like when you listening to music on psychedelics. But now I gotta dive in because I got this light. Oh my God, I got this light that be. And I'm like going, dang, it kind of looked like you looking at the a swirl in the solar system or something. It looked like it looked crazy. So I'm like going, I have to dive. I want to just dive in and just lay back and just look at that light, just go on the wall. Because the way the clouds did on that last experience was just like, oh my God, that shit was so beautiful. Like I ain't never seen nothing. When they say, dang, God is everything. I don't know. That shit is trippy. But I think even like your beliefs and your ideas, like your life is also a reflection of your ideas of life also at the same time. Because like you'll have certain things that are, like just be saying stuff in your mind and just warping your mind, and then you'll replay them out. You'll reset, like it'll keep re-saying it over and over, and life will kind of just like play that thing out like that or something. Oh, scientists, yeah, that's what it was called. Scientists discuss music and origins of language. Neil deGrasse Tyson. And I forgot that comedian name. It was kind of trippy listening to them because it kind of sounded like how our podcast be going to where we be talking about stuff, but we be making jokes and shit too. It was something like that. Reality transformation surfing. Is that better? Reality information surfing. Transformation. I don't know that trans. I don't know. Nah, cause yeah, Transformers. Yeah, I think that just kind of threw me off. Trans fat. I don't know. But I forgot where I was. Oh, where was I going? Oh yeah, I was talking about the music and and the visuals you get from just like listening to the music is something that's like hella beautiful. Like I always ask too, like psychedelics over time, bro. I think you kind of it gets stuck in you. It gets stuck in your mind to where anything as far like certain songs, like like when you listen to music on psychedelics, you save your experience within the song that you listening to, if you get what I'm saying, to where if you go back and you play that song, you feel that same thing. You get that same, you almost can get visuals, but the visuals will be visuals that you've seen on the experience. Like that's why I was tripping off of the crystals when we used to talk about crystals and being able to save your experience in the crystals. I said, damn, it just had me kind of thinking like over time, like that's what we do. We save our memories in everything. Like we save little bits and pieces in everything that we do in order to remember and to remember certain things. It's like there's nothing that we don't save like a piece of it in. Like that shit is just trippy. And just even I think along the way it do feel like you set yourself up for this journey. Like you set yourself up for this journey. And like you see where it started at. It started a long, long time ago when you first looked up at the stars and said, "What really is that?" And you asked that, or you started to question life in general. It's like where it started from. And what leads me to go, damn, bro, like is that just another idea of life? Like just another one? Like even like the awakening, the like is this just another game within the game? Walking let's see, walking up is the red pill. Neo is what we really are. Isn't it written in your laws that ye are gods? Jesus Christ. Be a light unto yourselves. Buddha. Man, they can interpret that for so many different ways. But I always said that's what I feel like. It's like, he said that and that's what it meant. But it's like almost like, they make that shit mean what they want it to mean. And it's like, how could you not be that thing if you even saying, like, even if you felt like you wasn't, it's you making the choice that you're not. It's you making the choice that you are. It's you that's making the choice. So how could you not believe that ye are that thing? Like you have to be. Like you like no matter what you say or do, you still are gonna be it. Like it doesn't matter whether you good, whether you bad. You feel me? You could put it stand on either side of the gate. You still gonna be it. So that's the part that gets me. So it's like everybody can go any which way. Any which way they can believe whatever they want. That's just the thing, believing that it isn't the thing when it's the thing. And that's what that's what Sun Tzu was saying. He was saying psychedelics is like snitching. It's like like you snitching on yourself. You telling yourself on yourself. You revealing yourself to yourself. But it is kind of weird though. It is kind of weird to think about because it's like if that thing is going on like within you, like is it going on within everybody else? Like is everybody sharing that same mind? That same mind, because I look at the mind as being it's the real primordial ooze. The mind is like, to me, the real primordial ooze because it can shift and change anything into whatever. Like we shifted and we made a car out of a buggy, and then we made that car transform into a thing, into an entity, and walk around and call itself Optimus Prime. It was like we started to see that the mind can actually make anything. It can form anything. It can create it can believe anything. It can follow anything. That's what it does. It can do whatever. There's no limit to what that thing can create or what it can make. There's no limit. You see, if you think you can do something or you think you can't do something, you're right. Exactly. 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 And that be the first thing that we say to ourselves, because a lot of times where we feel like we don't deserve it, or you feel me? Like soon as you tell yourself you can't, you're not going to be able to do it because you believe that you can't do it. And a lot of, and damn, that shit is trippy though, bro. That shit is trippy. It is trippy. It is trippy because it's like, especially like if you believe in yourself, it's hard to believe in yourself though when you see other people that don't. I think that's part of it. It's like because we put a lot of parts of us on everybody else, on everything else. You feel me? I don't know. Maybe that's it. I don't know. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. But the one thing you do gotta find, even if you feel like you ain't doing it right, the one thing that you do gotta find is yourself and see yourself. Like, because you're gonna see that the self is some shit that don't even exist. I clearly understand it now. Like back then, even when I was saying it, I didn't understand it to the fullest like I do now. Because yourself is a reflection of the things that other people said you were, that you say you were, different genre ideas that was built within reality to say you supposed to be this and you supposed to be that. So it's like you made this false sense of yourself. So just think about that though, right? When you if yourself doesn't exist, wouldn't that mean that the lower self and the higher self don't exist also? Because the higher self would also be just a better illusion. It'll be a stronger illusion than the lower self illusion or the middle self illusion. It would just be another illusion built on top of an illusion. So think of your mind as a file holder. Everything is in the cloud. Akashic records, we call up memories, files, and we get it in the absolute. When we die, we lose the filing system. That's how, I think that's how we look at it. It's like that. We don't remember past lives. But I think all that shit is within the DNA. I think the what we call the Akashic records is planted in the DNA, like period. Because I was just seeing them talk about how they were taking, was it, I think it was DNA. It was certain parts of one animal, putting it in the brain of the embryo of this animal, and then this animal would start to make the sounds that this animal made. So I think it's planted. It has to be like a lot of shit has to be planted within that DNA. Like it's in there. It feel like we travel through that shit at times. Like on our experiences, like you traveling, like you're able to literally travel in your DNA, because it's like you're in the micro, you're in the macro, you can go either way. And if you once you go through the DNA, you begin to see all these Egyptian things and Aztec stuff and all this different shit. Which even if I start to talk about that, that shit kind of throws me off too, because I be thinking like certain things, like the way our minds build or the way our minds think or create reality. They create places also. They create like from us. How would you say it? How would I be able to put this? From us having like, okay, say a thought of love would create a heart in the mind, right? So other things, other ideas and thoughts that we had created stuff like, you know, the Aztec calendar. Damn, bro, this shit do make it. It just make too much sense to me. It created the Aztec calendar, or you know, a way that we be. It creates a thought. Or a way that we are, it creates Anubis. It creates different. What? Oh man, I'm about to have to call Wally. Memory facility scene in movie Blade Runner shows with crystal clarity what our so-called lives here are. Apparently, man, Wally, hold on, man. See, say right before sun. Hold on, I'm about to call you right now, Wally. I need to connect my phone to my tomorrow. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm about to call you right now, Wally. I'm gonna call you from my new number. But let me get my speaker let me get my speaker out so I can be able to so everybody will be able to hear you. Y'all heard the news about Jay-Z? What news about Jay? My mama was telling me something about Jay-Z. I wasn't even paying attention.
To connect to the Jabra Speak 510, go to the Bluetooth menu on your smartphone.
Okay, I'm about to.
And
Hold on. Give me
select it
one
from the
minute.
list.
Give me 1 minute. I didn't hear about Jay-Z though. Oh, what's up, Kristen? My bad. I know I was supposed to call you the other day. Oh, we on live. Don't we? I'll talk to you about it. Okay. But how you doing though, love? We good, man. We good. You know we good if Big Chill came in the building. You know we doing good if Big Chill here. You know he blessed us with his presence. Man, it's planeting. That's what it's doing. It's just planeting. I wait. I was trying to see what they say, Jay Z. Oh my God, man! I hope not.
Smartphone connected.
Side beyond sight. Yeah, but this time he didn't. Nah, I was just watching Trump. They they got a video. They got a video. Whoa. Said they gonna be next. What's up, Velvet Win? Man, Velvet. What's up with it, Shiva? Did you do a video? Did you do a video on this Velvet Win? I gotta go watch it. Good looking out, Master Creator. Did you do a video on this Velvet Win? Please tell me you did. I only got 2 demons left. I've been, oh. She said she been predicting this. Yes, I did the one live today. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. Oh, my God. Not Jay. Not Jay. They would, not Jay, not Jay-Z. Not Hove. Jay is, that's Jehovah. That's Hove. Man, Trump, Trump is a Trump. Trump is about to pardon them people that ran into the Capitol building. Okay. Yeah, he about to. He said he about to look over all that. He said first I'm gonna pardon myself. Yeah. Mm. No, Kodak Black. He Kodak Black. Hey, you. I don't know. I don't know, but you. But I'm going if they, man, dang, I know he gone, right? But Velvet, how they gonna go after Jay-Z, Puff Daddy, but they ain't never said nothing about the Playboy Mansion? She actually, dang, and she told y'all. She said I was there. Mama, hold on. Who? Oh, oh, hey, that was my mama. She said, yeah. She said, yeah. When we went to, we was with the one guys from Cameo, and the one that seen Word Up. She was like, yeah, they was trying to. He was trying to get me, and because I used to be the one who used to go get all the for them all. So I'm like, hey, mama, hold on. That's the part of you I didn't see. Oh, you can't. You said you can't hear chilling them talking. How not? Nah, no, I got everybody's at chills at 100 and something. Oh, oh, no, I was saying, Master Creator said that he can't hear y'all talking on the YouTube, and I'm like, it looked like it's turned all the way up. Like, yeah, it's like Candy. He said, y'all still can't hear him. Y'all still can't hear the Discord. Can you hear him now? Dang, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It must be something wrong with my what's the name because is it? No, they what's the name? I can see. That's weird. Okay, let me see if I can do it right here. Huh? Now, Chris, it's a muffled sound. That's what crazy. I can't hear them at all now. I tried to change it. I tried to change it, but it wouldn't even dang input capture. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me turn that off. I don't know if it's my headphones or what. Dang, that is wild. He said can't hear, still can't hear him. I can't hear him now. Okay, can y'all? You said can y'all hear him now? You still don't hear nothing? You still don't? Dang, bro, that's messed up. Yeah, I don't know. It's always Big Chill fault. It's always Big Chill fault. Wait, I'm trying to fix it. That is that is wild. Well, I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to stop and start back up. It must be a Canada thing. This must be something Canada did to the. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. We gonna be right back.